An apple day keeps everything away. Apparently also lizard.
Yeah, it keeps me away. You sat in between me and my...
Are you
yours,
what? Excuse me.
Sorry.
What?
Taking claim. But yeah, that is indeed lizard. This is indeed ODPixel. I'm Shiver. And I really like that the effort was made to make sure that the order was still correct in how we are appearing on camera right now, despite lizard moving away. Thank you. And we are in the middle of a series. CIS qualifiers are active right now, and we have 4 teams in the top 4. I know, great. And there's 2 teams that are going to go qualify. And one of those already did, Virtus Pro. And no surprises there. Now there's one team that still needs to qualify. It's going to be either Gambit, Na'Vi, or Old But Gold. And right now, Old But Gold is in game down. So if they want to appear in the last match of the day for CIS qualifiers, the deciding match against Gambit, they need to win 2 games in a row because right now, Na'Vi is a game up. So I think we soon have a draft as well. It was pretty convincing, though.
Definitely, I mean, very convincing. What do you think? Can they bounce back?
I don't think so.
I think they can try.
They can try. Not to tilt, at least.
Yes.
Maybe they can fight as a
That's
team.
What they have to try.
And then we can confirm they didn't disband, so they will try.
They will play another match.
But no, it's like the rest of the game, like the start, it wasn't going too bad. They were keeping it even. Sure, you know, it always felt like Na'Vi were going to come out on top because they had this Terrorblade and Dazzle that was always going to be really strong. And sure, the Lina was farming good, but the Lina didn't really have much of effect early. Like, they didn't really get those rotations where G was bursting these cores. They never found the chance to get on top of the Terrorblade, killing like the, getting the big kills. It just never happened, even though he was keeping up in farms.
I mean, they're old but gold, but they should maybe try picking heroes that are in the meta. Like
New heroes.
Yeah, Lina, Shadow Demon Luna.
Shadow Demon Luna's not
excuse me, I think the last time I played versus Illidan, like a year...
They ban out Luna.
They ban out their own Luna. Yeah. They were like, Illidan, we're going to keep you off that. We're going to ban it, just in case we accidentally, for some reason, think it's a good idea to pick it.
It would actually be really funny if Na'Vi was the one banning that out.
Just ban our own heroes that we suck with. Yeah.
If only Na'Vi would have banned that out, that would have been like the BM ban. That is the next level tipping.
This is even worse, though. They ban out their own. Like, just in case they misclick on that Luna or someone has an idea, it's good again.
Yeah.
Protect themselves.
Yeah.
No part of that. And Na'Vi will ban out the Undying.
Yep.
As well, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what different approach Old But Gold has this game. As you said, let's him stick to the meta. I appreciate sort of the Old But Gold strats that they tried to bring in.
I mean, they tried.
Yeah, and it's probably.
What other Old But Gold strats are there?
Sniper Patrol.
Sniper Patrol.
Sniper Patrol. Dancing Pony. Lash
Separation.
Sure, CKAA.
Oh, CK is actually Illidan's special.
That is.
It is an Illidan special.
I would not be surprised if we see a CK. Actually, they would definitely play CK.
Was he also always the one that went DK safe lane? He did DK safe lane.
He played CK and Razor. That's what he's famous for. Like CK
oh no,
and
it was
Razor.
and it was the CK with the weird item build, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he would go Midas Heart.
Midas Insta Heart, yeah.
Yeah. Razor ban.
He actually played with Thompson a year ago, Illidan. Yeah.
Did he? What team was that?
Not the one that won TI.
It was the team that defeated me like 7 times in a row.
Oh.
And here I am trash talking him now. It's so good to be on the panel and not in the game, actually.
He can't talk back.
Yeah, he can.
That's a tiny coming in. We've seen it mostly as... Actually, we've seen it mixed all over the place.
Well,
right?
Yeah, we see him everywhere. Tiny goes anywhere they need him. We're going to put him in the fountain for now. Then we'll decide later where he's going to go. Just like in that last game. Probably going to be at position 4 Tiny, that dual off lanes.
5 seconds remaining.
All But Gold.
All But Gold now have to decide. What do they do?
It seems pretty clear that in the time that that was in between games, they just untilted, like that was their focus, but they didn't actually strategize about which 2 heroes they would pick first and what the new strategy is.
First pick
Life Stealer or Cole. I mean, that is better.
Better than a Shadow Demon.
Yeah.
It is. It's a bit more in the meta, but it's still kind of
It's still a first pick life stealer.
First
And
pick
if
life
you
stealer.
want to give it a twist for Old But Gold, you should combine that with the Storm Spirit.
It's still a first pick life stealer as well.
Storm Spirit.
This is Storm Spirit.
Picking Storm.
No, I know, but if you want to make it an Old But Gold, you know.
Yeah, we get you.
G
Yeah.
would play Storm, but they're not going to do that. They're not that crazy. But they are first picking life stealer. There's a lot of very good carries against that, including
Terrorblade.
the Terrorblade.
The same one.
Terrorblade is still, he's in the pool.
He's so good, actually.
And I think you could even just pick him up second.
Yeah, if
Well,
you-
we'll see what Navi do.
He's within hand's reach, you know.
Oh, I've got to get these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get them.
All right, so Terrorblade is very good for Navi here. There's also the Troll pick that they can
Life
do.
stealer if
I'm not certain if they're going to opt to go for a core straight away.
Oh no!
I'll help you out. There we go.
And the
Look at that. Look at those hands.
He's
Hands up.
cheering.
Hands up.
The Oracle.
He is cheering, definitely.
Oh, come on.
And that was good.
That works.
It's good enough.
Look at that. That's beautiful.
Enchantress.
That's it. And
Navi loves their position 5 edge.
we have seen one Enchantress so far, right? He was
They-
on the lane. He was just a safe lane support and he lost.
No, they played it like 2 times.
No, they did it two
and
times.
they won.
won.
They won.
Yeah.
They won
Won
every
one
game.
of the times and they also lost.
not
the
won
time.
both?
No, they won both.
won
Didn't
both.
they?
Did they?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're good with the Ench. No, they like it. They're good with
They
it.
love the Ench, yeah. But they played it versus Darkseer both of these times. What's so good about Enchantress versus Darkseer is that you can either enchant the creep that has Iron Shelled,
Yeah.
or you can take off the Iron Shell from the Darkseer.
Yeah.
And also, what's really nice is that the cooldown has been lowered, so...
They're banning the... I mean, they're banning the Anti-Mage, but again, Terrorblade is still there. Is there a reason you think why you ban the Anti-Mage over Terrorblade?
I don't get it as well. Like, you banned the AM, but you haven't banned the Troll, you haven't addressed the Troll or the Terrorblade.
What year are these lads in?
10
Yeah,
seconds remaining.
They're
some
old,
of-
man. They're
Yeah.
senile a little bit,
They are
forgetting
old.
themselves.
They're
Yeah.
old.
5 seconds
Then
remaining.
after the anti-mage ban, should probably ban Spectre. Another oldie.
Spectre? Oh,
Spectre, yeah. Just ban
Ban the
Spectre.
Spectre. Looking at the year... that we-
Interesting that Navi
Think
didn't
that the
ban Huskar, though.
This is true. Oracle Huskar, still very
A
strong.
Pretty good combination.
And that one is a timeless one.
Yeah, that's Huskar
Yeah.
always works. If it's a good Huskar game, the hero just works.
Classic.
Ban the Spectre, come on.
10 seconds remaining.
And,
5
I mean, the
seconds
Terrorblade was
remaining.
pretty scary. Lifestealer is already a bit of a counter to the Terrorblade.
Wait,
Or was
what?
it the other way around?
Wait,
My
what?
bad.
Other way-
I was
other
so
way
confused.
around.
The other
Other
way
Where are
around.
you from?
So ban
Just
out
remember what
Terrorblade.
happened in the
I
last.
know.
Well, last game. Never mind. The last time they played that. The last time we watched Lifestealer versus Terrorblade. Didn't work out.
My memory is not what it used to be.
It was a Virtus Pro, though, that Terrorblade. Your memory.
Radiant
About her.
team pick.
There's the Huskar. They banned the Huskar themselves. They meant to pick it. Oh no! Oh no! Maybe they meant to pick the Luna as well. They're like, let's play Luna again. Oh,
Oh,
we've
it's the
got
banning.
Oracle. Let's pick the Huskar. Oh, we banned it. They're living in a different year
No.
where the draft order was different. Back in the
Back in the day when you didn't
that
have
would
3
been a
bans.
pick.
You
That
didn't
would
have
been
3
a pick.
bans.
Exactly. That would have been a pick.
They're just not used to it.
They're not used to this current day and age of drafting.
Let's be serious, though. Navi loves Huskar with or
Yeah.
without Oracle, so there's a
Probably
reason.
just banned the magical Huskar. But maybe they meant
But
to pick
maybe
it.
they're just senile a little bit,
Yeah, they're gone
forgetting
crazy.
themselves.
It happens. Okay.
Old but gold. Old but paid.
Well, if they're not careful, they're not even going to be bronze.
Bronze
Yeah,
is actually worth more than gold.
Yeah, but bronze
And
is
that
third
is a
place.
lie.
And if they lose here, they're
That
fourth.
sounds like a lie. But
What is the fourth place? You've got
Huh?
gold, silver, bronze, and then what?
Nothing.
Sand.
it's nothing. You
Surely
just-
something.
just go
Surely
home.
someone has an order there.
There's
too.
a lot of rocks and minerals if you wanted to tier
They're
them.
called minerals.
Dire team
Rocks and minerals. For I think rock is a mineral, right?
Centaur's
Is
good.
it so?
We like the centaur. We like the centaur.
No, Breaking Bad taught me it's not the same.
Okay.
Minerals are different, Marie.
I
Centaur's on the
will
offer.
check what the 4th place gets.
There's not. I mean, in terms of what? In terms of value. I mean,
In terms of medals, gold,
But there's
not an
no
order.
medal.
silver,
is there like the order of like corrosiveness or something? Like, that's an order
Bronze,
that they put in it. Is how,
You get corroded metal of some sort.
No, that's how they order it, though, right? That's how the gold, silver, and bronze are ordered. It's the order in, you know, how easy it is to break them down. Magnus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Navi got the Magnus.
Yeah, so they can basically choose now PA, which is really good with Magnus, Troll, which is really good with Magnus and Strong versus Lifestealer. And what else can they choose from? Troll, PA, and...
I mean, just
Terrorblade. Yeah, Terrorblade, yeah.
The Terrorblade, eh?
I mean...
The Terrorblade.
too much effort into finding it. Magnus.
I mean, all but gold, they still need the mid-second support.
Dire team pick.
Shadow
Get the
Shaman.
shot, that's nice.
Well, that's a nice one.
That's a nice one.
That one is mine as well.
That is
Yeah.
a nice one.
There are still so many Magnus carries in there.
Yeah, they haven't really. And so many Magnus carries that actually work well versus
Yes.
Lifestealer.
Yep.
That's the problem.
I mean, I think surely it's just
Shadow Shaman is gonna go to
Terrorblade,
the safe lane.
PA is pretty good
They're all
too.
there. Yeah,
There's
they go with the
PA.
PA. They go with the PA.
And the Nikes is gonna be with him. Playing versus... Why is Oracle here? Oh, actually, Shadow Shaman and Oracle support. Wait, what are these old guys doing actually? What the...
But
You
one
don't
is
like
gonna
that 5
support.
Oracle 4 Shaman? You know?
I mean, alright, but still, it's not like great.
Well, it was better
I
than
guess
Lunar
just send the
Demon.
Oracle down there.
Yeah.
I don't know what else you're gonna do with him.
guess-
Your Rasta needs levels.
They're probably going to get the Centaur solo laning, and they're going to try and tri-lane
Oh,
aggressively.
PA, by the way.
But yeah, PA.
Who could have guessed?
I said
He's
it.
gonna get killed.
Oh, yeah, PA. Uh-oh.
Dire team ban.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Kunkka ban.
That's a smart ban.
We're missing...
That's a smart ban.
And it depends on what Navi is going to do, right? They could have the tiny core. They could even have Magnus support. They do like Chuvash on the Magnus.
I mean, they pretty much play Magnus support every game.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen it been a core Magnus from them for a
No.
while. Most, at least most.
So
of
we're
the
looking
games
for
it
a
is.
magical here, or is magical the one playing tiny?
I think Tiny will be a Blizzy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be true Magnus. Right, he plays
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
much.
5 seconds.
So we are looking for a magical hero then on
Yep.
the side of
I think
Navi.
so. Yeah.
Most likely.
And all but gold needs a G hero.
Wait, hang on.
What?
Wait, actually, maybe you don't know. Could you still play OD this game if you're magical? There's a life stealer, but is OD still that good that you could just still play OD?
Well, I mean, I think it's alright.
Yeah.
OD is just so strong currently in the meta. I think
Yeah.
both of these hero teams can pick the OD.
And then
And
you've
it
got
works.
you got to save then if someone gets shackled and such. It's OD's very good against the Stampede, making sure they can't escape. You're holding down with the Astral.
I mean, it's not the greatest hero versus Lifestealer,
No.
definitely, but who cares?
But then you've got the PA to kill the life
Yeah.
stealer and stuff. You've got, it's not like you won't be able to kill the life stealer as a team if you have the OD mid. So OD still being in the pool at the last pick could be a choice here for Na'Vi. Na'Vi on their final ban, old but gold themselves, still
10
needing
seconds
G's hero.
remaining.
What could G
5
be?
seconds
What could G be
remaining.
liking?
Lena?
Again.
I mean, Lena, this
Definitely
game's
horrible.
not that bad.
No, come on.
She'll just get blown up at the PA.
Yeah, but she can.
She
blow
can
up the
also do
PA.
the same thing, yeah.
Yeah. This game, like Lena's, I feel is actually it's better.
Yeah, and there's Enchantress that dies instantly to the nukes of Lena. So you have that.
Oh.
But I'd rather not.
No.
I'd rather not pick Lena. There's a reason she's not picked.
Why don't I see a time tick down? Am I blind? Working
It's
on it.
broken. we broke the draft screen. Apologies.
The game is
broke.
paused. That's what's
The
happening.
game is paused. We are still waiting for a final ban of Navi.
Radiant team pick.
Monkey.
Never mind.
Wow.
There's it.
Okay,
There's
so we're
the
going to
draft.
go over to
The
this.
final ban was the Pugna, and then Navi picked the Monkey King.
So they got 2 cores that love to be empowered.
Monkey, pretty decent versus the Centaur
Yeah.
Yep.
as well. So, but I suspect this is going to be a mid Monkey, right? Or is
I
it?
think it has to be, right?
Has to be.
Yeah, but-
Unless it's tiny.
Unless it's a
10
mid tiny.
seconds remaining.
It's going to depend on what they see mid from G.
yeah, they're just going to wait and see what Old But Gold puts there, and then they
Is
will
there a
react to
gotcha
that.
pick? I feel like Old But Gold needs a
I think
gotcha.
he's going to want to play Lena. Lena, Viper would also be.
They
pretty
need
good.
what pick?
A gotcha pick. Like,
Oh.
that's
well,
not a gotcha pick. That is a typical G hero, though.
Yeah, it's an alright hero as well.
DP Oracle's
Yeah,
pretty nice.
I mean, their draft looks solid, honestly. You
Yeah.
have the Dead Prophet Centaur, good teamfight composition.
Definitely
We have the Nikes
an
as well.
improvement on Game 1's job. An improvement on Game 1's
But
job.
is it enough? I'm going for Na'Vi.
No, Na'Vi got PA Magnus. I think that's a free win.
I'm going for old organization Na'Vi.
Yeah. PA Magnus is yeah. It could be brutal, guys and girls, so do prepare yourselves. It could get
Production
messy,
just
I think.
goes for the game, for Dota.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
they go
yeah.
for. It's not like they are going for old but gold. They just want a good game. That's what they want.
They just wanted to seem a little bit less
I mean,
one-sided.
but look at us. Like, for 3 days straight, we're just picking the same team.
5
We have a couple of
seconds
times where that wasn't the
Couple
case.
of times, yeah.
I mean, we've
And not
been
always.
crushing the
There was only
predictions.
once where that. There was twice where that worked out.
Yeah, if we stick together, we kind of always,
Yeah, we were, you know, ride and die.
yeah.
It worked out.
Oh, yeah, so it definitely a better outlook this game for All But Gold than Game 1. But yeah, I mean, I think
It's an uphill
we
battle.
can all agree that PA Magnus is still pretty busted, and you've got a lifestealer carry. He doesn't really help you out too much against an empowered PA, so that's going to be a bit of a problem down the line this game. And your best bet killing PA is going to be that mid. What did G pick again? What was the last pick?
That Prophet.
There.
I mean,
They
G,
can
that
start
Prophet can
pushing.
be good. You also have the Centaur to run them over,
Yeah.
I suppose, with it. But obviously, I don't know. It's very unlikely that they're gonna match the Magnus PA combination. Is just
And what I mean, as the lifestealer, what do you build?
There it
Like,
is.
Is this
what can you
Is this
build?
another game where you are going to try and get the Radiance?
I don't think so.
No.
I mean, you can, but I think you need that right-click damage. You need a normal DPS.
I'm trying to think, what was
knives.
sort of is there a classic Illidan lifestealer build?
Classic
he used
Illidan
to go?
Lifestealer, Midas into heart.
Just everything. Doesn't matter what he plays.
Let's see.
Prepare
Game
for
2.
Oh.
Oh, but Gold having to somehow swing this back, otherwise this could be the end of their journey here towards the major. As Na'Vi getting some solid heroes. 2 of the Magnus's finest pairings, the Monkey King and the PA. So they're gonna, I mean, the mid lane, right? The DP should do pretty well against the Monkey King. Can you harass the Monkey King out at a point?
I
You
don't think
should.
so.
No, I mean, you shouldn't really do that well with the monkey, right?
No, you can keep the
No.
distance if he starts going on you.
I think you can still get last hits. I
If
think you should
Magnus,
be
if
okay.
maybe Magnus rotates, skewers the Death Prophet into the tower or
Sure,
something, then
yeah. I mean, Chu's been doing some plays like that,
Chu is
hasn't he?
definitely amazing on this hero.
Yeah.
They haven't had much success in the games that we've watched, but so far he didn't play with the PA. Like it was never a Magnus PA. It was
Yeah.
always like Magnus and some iffy heroes. And on mid, I guess Monkey fair as well. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll find out this game.
Usually you pick the Monkey versus some melee heroes. That Prophet doesn't really have a huge range, but she does have a nuke to work with, so. Oh,
2 for
BCG.
gold,
Yeah.
1 for Na'Vi,
took-
and there will be 2 for Na'Vi eventually.
Right, look at the grab with the shackles onto Chu. But Chu
It was very tanky.
Oh, he's
is
gonna be
also going to
first.
get rooted.
Yeah.
There's a good chance of being a kill. Yeah, he's already
Yep.
used the skewer. He's gone.
He's
That's
gone.
first blood for them. They'll give it to Illidan as well. That's a bit of a
Right,
boost
that's
there.
a good start.
Getting that kill nice and easily into the hands of the lifestealer. So this top lane, as they seem to settle out, is going to be the Centaur and the Shaman. Trying to put some pressure onto the PA's farm. Bottom lane, Illidan farming up against what seems to be, for the time being, the Tiny on his own. See how much Chu hangs around, or if Chu's going to want to focus more on the mid lane. If G steps up aggressively, then you can certainly expect to see Chu look for a chance to get behind him and go for that wraparound play to set up potential early kills.
Tiny isn't really great on that lane versus Nyx, per se. If he has a support there to help him out with Chu, then perhaps they can pressure Nyx, but usually Nyx does well versus Tiny. So.
No, we'll see. Just, I mean, Blizzy's strength here being that
Yeah.
he'll
Also
still go
his
for the
downfall.
superior denies, but
Yeah.
yeah, he's not gonna scare Illidan at all or do anything to push him out of the lane.
Oh,
Oh,
All right, well.
magical. Like he. Oh, One more nuke.
That-
Nuke. Oh, so close actually.
He had a salve as well.
He had to orb walk there, I believe. Then maybe he at least breaks the salve.
Oh, top
So
Snako.
Snako.
He gets taken out here, and Crystallites will be unable by looks of it to find Vela.
What is happening? You know what's happening? It's the thing that we talked about yesterday, where if you're facing a lesser team, you don't play as well. If you think you're facing a better team. Previous game was just by all but gold to make Na'Vi think that they were far superior, and therefore we're not going to play as good in game 2.
Good true, actually. Put the ward up there, Van. Score, hit him one more time.
Nah, I didn't have any.
Overall, though, Enchantress is really strong like this when you get a creep, but at the same time, you aren't taking untouchable, and Rasta hits for like 82, 83 damage. Like, he's gonna hurt. Enchantress is one of the squishiest heroes early on, so... Have to be careful on that lane.
I mean...
Mid lane, Courage. Okay, he just stuns G, but they're still going.
And the Siphon is there
There's
too.
no mana, right? So nothing to work with here.
But he didn't get any of those last hits.
Yeah, and
that
the
was
salve
pretty
is
good.
used again. And Monkey, well, he's still doing fine on mid.
Yeah.
And they are committing 2 heroes here now. But they're committing 2 because Nyx can
That
handle
dude.
Tiny.
He still got hit by it, didn't he?
No?
Oh.
I don't think so. Did he? No, I don't think so.
Oh, there we go. They're going in again. Do they have the mana now? They do. They have a
They do.
nuke.
Should have a nuke.
could.
They're just waiting for the last.
G went back again.
And that's a dead.
Top lane, nice.
Dear.
Snako gets caught out again. They seem to underestimate BZZ and his retaliate. As they get far too close, and he's able to pop that retaliate and just smack him in the face with the right click.
That's the 3rd salve a Monkey King is buying, by the way. So he's suffering quite hard on that lane. And now on the bottom lane, though, Illidan, because he's left alone, he's still doing alright-ish, but he's being pressured a lot.
Goes back.
Look at that. He might even die here. They have Skewer. Oh,
He
they
doesn't
miss
have
Skewer.
rage.
But he's still dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
outplayed.
Why don't you have a level in rage? Like, is that normal?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, pretty normal.
You don't get it until level 4?
Pretty normal. Oops, I misspelled it. Oh, 18 HP.
He went right.
But he has
Especially-
another salve.
Yeah, he's just burying those salves out. He just lost like 400 gold on salves already.
Oh, and the rotation from Vanskor into that bottom lane is there and might result into a kill on Blizzy.
Yeah. Especially versus Tiny. You need Feast. That's what you need.
Yeah,
You
true.
damage him. It's really good. Oh, Chu is mid. He wants to skewer that profit in, but the lane equilibrium is not really great. And
Oh.
Monkey has 2 range creeps, so it's not gonna get any better.
No. He blamed it on a ward. And the ward was actually placed, but only after he pinked it out. That was quite funny.
It's these pesky damn wards scouting me out all the time.
He knows.
He knows, but he has a skewer play to work with.
See if you can get these 5-minute bounty rings.
He's gonna get 1, I suppose, with the skewer. You see,
Yeah.
he got it.
Yeah, he
managed to
Without
grab
the skewer as well.
It's 2 for 2 on the runes.
This Tiny hits hard with his little blue bubbly hands. Oh look, Birch Creep.
Purge creep. And another salve in the inventory of magic.
I wonder what is his net worth,
I
actually?
mean, his last hits are fairly...
Even, right?
Even, yeah.
He's doing very
25
well,
to
yes.
26, but he should be like
He has
500
like
gold.
4... Yeah, he has like 4, 5...
And he should die here now too. We didn't see the net worth before he died.
It's true.
Now we will never know.
We'll never know. Oh, there we go.
There, 1800 versus... well, yeah, that...
Versus
So he's
23.
he's about 4 or 5 stars.
Yeah.
And now with top lane, they do now manage to
Looking
get the
for
center.
Shackle, finds it. Max range there with G teleporting in as well with the Siphon. And do they have enough damage? Not with that heal coming out.
That's going to be a bit of a costly TP there for G.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets a kill, but then he rotates top, does absolutely nothing there and wastes some time.
Ooh, and who's going to get the double damage rune top?
Yeah, he's gonna shrine.
Monkey also top. Hello.
Well, hello, Centaur.
Magical.
Centaur shouldn't have any escape here.
Yeah.
Jingu's out with a quick slam from Magical, secures the kill onto BZZ.
There is Rasta top.
Point. Another Shackle on the deer. That's a kill.
Huh? They're really killing this
They
Enchantress.
shrined for that too.
Yeah. Is that 3 or 4 kills on Enchantress so far?
At least 3.
At least 3, yeah. 3, I believe so as well.
And the double damage rune goes the way of the Death Prophet.
Oh,
And
Oh, not again,
not
Sonaika.
again. There's Monkey.
oh, nice. Stopping that engagement.
But again, another close start to the game, similar to game 1, where we did see All But Gold.
I mean, this game actually, All But Gold are doing even better than the last one early on.
But if they can start taking these early objectives, with the
That
ecosystem.
PA is still very scary though. Is
Sonaika nearly getting nuked down there by the Chris.
Yeah.
G has
that's a
Oh, look at these body blocks here with the siege creep. The micro
very
there.
nice.
Body
G.
blocking G up, and it's
What?
going to cost him his
Shackle?
life there.
Old but well here. What? That shackle on the catapult instead of on the monkey. I mean,
It's like stop blocking.
yeah, stop blocking instead of monkey that's actually killing you.
Oh, some lovely
That's
micro
funny.
there from Sonaika.
And even though I can tell, indeed, yeah, sure, Olbergold's doing better. That PA is still farming away, and I still consider that a very big threat.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, just as you said, the draft of Na'Vi has a lot of more fullbacks in terms of ways that they can win this game.
Will you see? Might be. Nah, he's fine. That avalanche is so good. This new avalanche is actually.
Dire's bottom tower
Love
has
it.
fallen.
It looks like your game is frame dropping, freezing.
Yep. Stutter stepping.
Yeah.
Back to mid G. Just going to find Chu coming in to try and find some levels.
What are those gloves for?
That is a good, I guess, treads down the line
Yeah,
if he wants
treads
to.
down the line.
Magical does find
Yeah, I
a
suppose.
movement onto Van score.
Yules, treads, solar crest, perhaps. I don't know. Should be
Dire
that.
are scanning.
Maybe there's another piece in the courier that is not going to her yet.
Yeah.
It could be.
I mean, we're not going to see some sort of Midas Death Prophet, are we?
Nah,
No.
I don't think so. No, the problem is like this network is alright so far, but this Magnus is gonna start giving him power to the monkey and the PA, and they're gonna just start farming, AFKing, and suddenly their network is gonna skyrocket,
Dire's
and you're gonna
middle
have to
tower
do
is
something
under
about it
attack.
if you are the Marlon
Dire's
Brando team.
structures are fortified.
Brando, I guess.
Who's Marlon Brando?
The Godfather.
Right,
Oh,
the lad in the picture.
I didn't know that was his name.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I believe you.
I mean, on Bosnian television, honestly, the Godfather is played every other day. Yeah, I'm sick of that.
Dire's middle tower is
It's great. All 3 parts are awesome, but
I think I watched them when I was really little, but I can't really remember how they go.
Mid
Bits
lane.
and pieces.
Oh, but Gold will finish off this tier 1 tower with the next wave. It's incredibly low, and Na'Vi don't seem to have an interest in holding on to it for now. Here's the top lane, a bit of a go on to BZZ. He's a hard kill to get though, he's level 6.
he has ult as well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so he's in no real danger here. He just needs to buy Crimson, I think, eventually for his team. Yeah,
Yeah.
he has Vanguard
Right.
already. Guess that Crimson, you negate a lot of PAs and Monkey's damage. Monkey with Jingo Master is still going to be a problem though.
And build-wise, we've got Monkey King going for Diffusal, the PA for Vlad's into Desolator. Obviously one of the beauties of the Magnus,
Yeah.
need for Eva to even think about a Battle Fury this game so they can go for
That's so
the
good.
aggressive items.
Empower plus Dazzle on
Dire's structures
PA, she's
are
going to be able to blow
fortified.
anyone up. Even with that Crimson, it's going to be hard to defend yourself versus her. So
Radiant's
G,
bottom tower is under
he
attack.
needs that Yules as soon as possible.
Playing to these timings, exorcism up, they'll look for an objective and they'll get it. 2 tier 1 towers taken already by Old Gold. Same time down bottom, Na'Vi will get a trade. The DD rune, Magical will find the bottom tower. Okay, so he's going to go for that Echo Saber first. And then we'll see if he does
Oh,
want to go for
Stampede
Diffusal
use.
after. Just a bit of an escape by the looks of it here as they got a little spooked. In fact, they have got the lockdown onto that siege creep. They want it.
They got him.
They got the siege creep.
I mean, we heard the sound. It sounded very exciting.
There's something about this shackle, about this Rasta
He
shackling
really doesn't
siege
like
creeps.
them.
Yeah, he doesn't like siege creeps.
Nice.
Nightmares from when a siege creep won a base raise or something.
Yeah, probably that Carty when he won a game took his
Yeah.
Raxes.
Took his rags. Ruined his life.
As you say, like, Yule's nearly done, and the Obergold's sitting on this 2k lead. Illidan looks like he's probably going for the Radiance build. 2.7k saved up on the safe lane Lifestealer.
He also has a Monkey King kind of stalking him, but I don't think he can do anything by himself. But there's a
Monkey
smoke
King
up
can't kill him.
from Na'Vi on top.
They can find the Dead Prophet as well. So
They
she's
can.
actually,
They found her, and she's dead. She
that
even got
RP
RP'd.
was not even needed.
No,
honestly.
it was not. But doesn't matter.
What's God doing there though? Like, is Rasta gonna help you somehow?
well, he wasn't alone. There were 4 people. Centaur is there as well as
Yeah.
the Oracle.
A bit far though.
They were just, yeah, they were very
This
split up.
Centaur?
Yeah, but I think he just stampeded.
Yeah,
He
maybe.
hasn't got
With,
it. He's not got it.
Yeah.
Sam. Yeah. He's
yeah, he doesn't have it.
I don't know.
Promise is going to be there.
They looked like they were gonna try to bait out a fight, and then they get one and they die.
Should be able to dispel it as well, right? With the Enchantress.
I don't think you can't
No.
spell false
You
promise.
can.
I don't think
no,
so.
no, not false promise. Obviously, can you dispel Stampede? I think you can,
Oh,
right?
you probably can.
It should
yeah,
be.
you
You
can
should be
spell
able.
Stampede,
Yeah. It's like Surge, basically. Mechanic
Yeah.
is similar. Think so, at least. So
I think so. Well, I'm sure we'll probably see it at some point in the game, so.
yep. Not 100 on that one though, but
We'll chat. Twitch chat knows.
yeah. I'm just testing Twitch chat.
Yeah, we'll just send your answers in the post Twitch chat. And you can win a thumbs up and a smiley face. Road to the Desolator begins for Crystallize. Magical. A few hundred gold away from having the Echo Saber.
Yule's done. On the DP.
That's big. I mean, she's not gonna blow up instantly like in that last fight when they go on her.
Are you sure?
She's gonna.
She would use first and then get.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I mean, that's still a few seconds in which you can
Sure.
operate.
Yeah.
Maybe Oracle gets his ult off. Oracle plus DP used to be the combination
Yeah.
back in the day when Old but Gold were actually good players. I'm kidding. They're great.
It's such a flamer.
I'm just
Flamer.
kidding. They're still great. They are truly though.
Illidan Relic nearly in the shopping basket. He's been getting a lot of space down here. Na'Vi yet to look down towards the Lifestealer's half of the map after taking that tier 1 tower. Both teams playing pretty passively, falling back into the farm patterns. Just 6 for 7 at 14 minutes in. But an even game and a passive game is probably only going to favour Na'Vi, as they do have that crazy scaling potential, having these 2 very scary cores that heavily benefit from Empower. In fact, you could argue with even 3. Obviously having the Tiny as well, another hero that enjoys punching that,
Yeah.
just that little bit more with the Empower.
I wonder what he's getting next. Whatever it is, he's gonna punch hard. It's Blink Power Treads, probably maybe some Echo Saber, maybe even Shadow Blade afterwards. That Empower, yeah, hits for 200 plus. Pretty strong. I mean, if you are All but Gold, you wanna fight together, and around that Prophet ulti,
And Na'Vi
it would be optimal for you, definitely.
he's got the Blink RP online, so
Yeah.
Na'Vi themselves can certainly look to make plays, but I think, as I say, you know,
Oh, he's going for the Radiance build.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that at all, honestly. Like, yeah, PA is melee and she's gonna jump you and miss a couple of times, but one of those
1500 damage
one of
crits.
those, yeah, one of those
Will
crits
kill
is
you.
gonna go through and kill you. And you don't have that armlet, you have no strength, you have no armor. I guess Medallion is gonna help you with the armor afterwards, right? But
Oh, gee.
not a big fan.
He's walked out his own, Stam people not help him. They're just going to charge forward, see if they can try and get some kills in return, as they're on top of Blizzy. Blizzy's going to go straight for the TP
Can they
out.
catch him?
Is there anything to cancel it? There is
Stun?
not.
BCZ, didn't he have stun there?
I think he did, because he cancelled
Yeah.
because he went for sort of a right-click attack first. Maybe if he just went straight for the Who Stomp rather than hitting him, he may have had him.
Maybe. But it looked like it looked like that maybe is a big yes.
Uh-oh, that's a 16-minute Desolator for Crystallize.
Oh, the game changes a bit now. BZZ is in problems. He is burst,
He's
but
got some backup. And Illidan, in fact,
Illidan, however, is there an RP blink? There is,
He's
right?
going to go for it. Straight away, there's the RP onto 2. False Promise will be there, saving BZZ. Illidan's still got the rage to rely on. They've come in with the shackles from the side of it all, as there's Crypt swarming onto Magical, but Crystallizer just jumping forward. The damage at this point too much with this great Deso timing. He's cut down 2. He's going to look towards G. He's going to jump immediately away from BZZ. Nice dodge from Crystallize. Avoids the Who Stomp. Blizzy and Seneko still surrounding them as they're down to just 2 left on all but gold. They can't keep each other alive. Triple kill for Crystallize.
It's pretty much a vibe. They should just clean up the wards as well.
But who's that pinging?
That's nice.
Illidan.
That's Illidan.
That's Illidan.
Someone is mad.
Someone is mad. PA has a 16-minute death zone.
Definitely.
Vlad's dead,
He's not happy.
Yeah, he's definitely not happy.
That game begins. Because how well was the talk in between games?
They've got to keep it cool.
Because if they can't, then we're gonna see one person GG out.
No.
This team was put together.
They're not going to chill out.
I mean, listen,
They're
I was flaming them and trolling them, but honestly, they formed like what for this qualifier or something,
Yeah.
and they are already doing kind of well. I mean, yeah, they're losing to Navi, but Navi has been really strong. It's not like the end of the world. They're
having a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Well, my point is the same as you, with a different outcome. They formed for this qualifier. So if they think that they have no chance of winning.
No, he's just a bit of like. Yeah,
I mean, you look at this. You can infest.
Look, he's a dinosaur.
All right.
He
is a dinosaur.
He's not just old. He's prehistoric and gold. You know. Look at him.
He killed it too. No. Yeah.
That was gold.
That was gold. All right. Well, they have to deal with that PA somehow. What is the way that you like? You know they're gonna be a fat PA. There is one on the map. What are you gonna do?
You can smell him.
Where are you, Radior?
I wonder what he smells like.
It smells of rocks.
I can already picture all the what faces in
Blizzy didn't find him. The scent wasn't strong enough. Oh, we did now.
He definitely did in the end.
Seneko did die to G elsewhere on the map at the same time, though. Down bottom, leaving it. Oh, that's an RP, and here comes Crystallize, giving him a crit. Where's the crit? There it is.
There it is.
Oh.
He missed twice.
Yeah, but one of those.
It's what you said,
one of those crits is gonna go through.
One of those crits is gonna hit.
Yeah, and I don't know. You honestly, you need to be beefier on this Nikes versus a PA.
I mean, to be fair, if I was Illidan, I would be pretty upset there's a PA in the game if you're playing Lifestealer. It's not great.
Yeah.
This PA is going to kill you. There's not much you can do.
Yeah, even if you itemize properly, it's still.
What does he buy that stops him from dying here? Ghost Scepter? No. Don't do that on your Lifestealers, kids. But what can he have to not
Alright,
get
let's see if they can do something.
He can have Oracle behind him, perhaps.
They got the Blink Dagger. They got
or
the ult up.
Stampede.
They just need a target. Monkey King would be nice.
He's a perfect target, but he's well positioned. So you can't really approach him. He's gonna see you.
Oh, he shouldn't have done
hesitation.
Oh, BZZ's
hesitate.
Had him.
That is a sign of age.
Definitely.
That is a sign of being old.
Yeah, he's thinking too much.
Yeah, he should he's let those Who Stomps out.
Just let it happen, man.
Is this something that Navi knows? Yeah, they do.
But they're taking it quick with the Exorcism and the wards.
I'm not sure if they can get there in time. They're going to smoke
They're not going to go over. This is going to be... they're not going to be there in time. This is going to be a Roshan for all but gold. They're going to get this Aegis.
Yep, there you go.
Very nice play. Very nicely done. There's a BKB on Crystallized, though. Uh-oh, 20 minutes in. This PA. Hide your kids, hide your family. She's coming with the crits.
Hide your kids, hide your wives.
Because they get chasing everybody out there.
They're going to get you.
Tiny is trying to bait a little bit. Oh, never mind.
She's coming for you. She gonna find you. She gonna find you. Classic song. Up there with my favourite.
Surely they don't want to fight with Exorcism.
How does the burger song go? Do you remember that one?
I don't.
You don't know the burger one? What?
I remember burn but I'm not gonna go.
This is how fries are supposed to be. No. This is how a burger's supposed to be.
Burgers,
the fries, they blend so perfectly. The cheese is oozing. Oh my damn. Damn. Navi.
Oh, that was okay. I thought that was still the song. I'm like, what?
Yeah, what's the song?
Oh,
You don't know the song?
No, I don't
You don't know the
It was the auto-tune era, right? When it
yeah,
became so big.
well, they made...
They would just take some random interview and turn it into a song.
Radiant's middle
Hide your
tower
kids,
has
hide your
fallen.
wife.
Yeah.
It was definitely classic.
Because Crystallize is on a PA and he's got 20-minute...
I do know
Power Fury-
the British
no,
buttery
Power.
biscuit base.
Radiant's middle
Yeah, that's a
tower
classic
is
too.
under
I know that one.
The golden eras of YouTube. It used to be a good website.
Dire's
Press F if you remember good YouTube. But anyway, Na'Vi 6k lead. And a
Let's
PA
see.
that's, I think you can definitely say is pretty out of control right now.
Well, once all those ults are back up, they should really try to make that Aegis worth it. They should try to make something happen. Go for a tier 2. Force out a fight. Get back in line. Or get Na'Vi back in line, rather.
Now. Oh!
Stampede, they go top.
Stampede, here we go! They found a chicken.
It's a PA.
That's a scary chicken.
She has
Scary chicken.
Beaky.
Let the OP off to
Oh.
2. Where's the crits? Give some
Who's the
RNG.
chicken now?
And Crystallize is now going to kill everybody. That's the second.
Oh,
Just go in and kill
two
G.
dies.
Don't be scared.
They got
Don't
some
be scared,
kills.
Crystallize, just go and kill him.
They
there
got
we
some
go.
kills.
Triple kill. Oh, here we go. Illidan, give him a crit. Give him another one. He's dead. Everybody's dead. PA.
Ultra kill.
Ultra kill, give
One
this
more
man.
kill.
Give him the rampage.
Give him
Well,
the
that's a
rampage.
reward.
Slow is there.
Don't-
Where's the PA? Jumping on top, perhaps?
Where is the
Where
PA?
is the
Where is
PA?
PA?
Dude, where-
Oh,
come
she's
on.
coming.
Come and
Here.
get
Get the vision. Get the vision.
Give him the vision.
He's too
Oh,
slow.
No,
the dagger's
he's here.
still hitting
He's
him.
here.
Oh,
It's too slow. Too slow.
Oh.
Too slow. Disappointed. But PA Magnus and Na'Vi, they play that to perfection. You probably shouldn't let them have it because they will win the game.
Center bot back. Walk back all the way to the dire jungle.
And then what?
And then he's realized
then
nobody
what?
was left there, so
I
he
just
started
want to see
farming.
BZZ get a hush stomp. You know?
And the pings are here.
Poor lad. As Na'Vi, they're crushing it. They're cruising it. They're bruising it. 20-9, 9k lead.
Yeah.
And the game is not going to get any easier for this Lifestealer and DP.
It is
As
not.
we've seen, it's at the point of the game where this PA is hitting 1,500 damage crits. And that will hurt. That will kill you. 1,200. Okay, 1,200 crits at the moment. He's even got a wolf around him. So he's got crit upon crits.
He's got pets.
He's got a mega crits.
He's
1347 crits. It's all the big
loyal
numbers are
dog.
coming out.
Keeping in mind, Na'Vi, even if they win this, they're not out of the woods yet. They still have to face Gambit.
They do. That's going to be quite a sweet one.
That
That's
should be
gonna
a
quite
great
sweet
one.
one. Na'Vi versus Gambit.
Yeah, they're quite even actually, these two teams.
Yeah, I
So
think
that's
so.
going to be a lot of fun. I mean,
Uh-oh.
there's some
Oh, no.
armor now on him, though.
No crits, though. Didn't get the RNG straight up. Now with the Stampede, they've got to try and get out there. Oh, but Gold, jump forward from Crystallize with the BKB. He's getting himself on a Vela. Still not getting the crits. The RNG not here this time for Crystallize, but they found Illidan in the trees. False Promise has come out. Crystallize jumps across the Oracle, crits him down. BZZ loses his
Good
life.
ward.
Both dead without buyback. Illidan is surrounded.
Limit for
Great.
Seneko.
Going back up
Yeah.
to full health. Seneko is falling low. G comes in with the crit roll on the side. The skewer in straight away on top of Illidan. The crits continue. RP's going to hold down G. 3 dead at the moment on Old But Gold. They do
There's a
manage to
shackle.
disarm the PA, but the toss on the creep lands on the head of Vela. 4 dead on Old But Gold, and G doesn't look like he's going to get out either as Na'Vi surround him. G cannot escape apart from hide and a hope and pray in the trees. Will not save him. Na'Vi again team wiping
Yep.
Old But Gold.
It looked a bit better, but yeah, the wards were perfect. They controlled them in the trees. It looked
Yeah.
very messy.
A little mess, yeah.
Yeah,
Very
but
messy.
still though,
Every time you said G, I thought it was GG.
it was GG. Yeah,
Yeah, because
Oh, backdoor
it
protection.
felt like the
What's
final
that?
fight, you know?
What's that?
I felt like they were gonna call it as
Yeah.
well, but
Radiant's top tower is
Well,
under
they feel
attack.
like they still have got a chance, and they do. They didn't lose any racks off the back of that.
But this
I mean, it is an elimination match. You don't wanna just
No, you
Let
fight till the bitter
roll
end.
over. Yeah,
maybe Na'Vi mess up, but the
you never know.
I mean, they are a team with a reputation to uphold.
this PA.
You have some armor on that Nikes as well. You have that plate mail and the medallion, so it's not gonna be that easy to just double crit him
I guess
into his
so.
death. But at the same time,
How do you hit? How do you hurt? the
how
PA?
do you hurt the PA? You can survive for a while longer, but that PA has a satanic.
Ooh.
It's not really.
Oh, tossing him back.
BZZ.
Using
Okay,
Stampede
so-
to get out.
Okay, so
Illidan's
it's not
thinking about going, actually. And, Centaur already dead. BCC is out and he did not have buyback anymore.
They've got the shackles. Skewer's going to be attentive. Crystallize does get the chance to put the BKB. False promises out onto GG. Illidan and Vanscore having to run themselves away. G taking so much damage. He is going to pop after the false promise ends for sure, and he does indeed. G's gone. Jump to the side. They'll try to escape, but the ward, they managed to burst down the PA. There's going to be a buyback from G as he sees potential opportunity to win this fight. The balance strikes down onto the life. Illidan gets killed off by the impetus. He's still surrounded by 3. Buyback from Illidan as well. They're desperately trying to throw everything into this fight, as they know there's no PA. There is a chance that Old But Gold can win this engagement.
They can go rush now.
Magical. They do it with the buybacks.
They don't have exorcism. They don't have ward.
Yeah, Roche isn't up actually, is it?
No, Roche is not up.
They
actually,
can't
no.
go Roche,
You're
but
correct.
they got some good kills there. I mean, they did buy back both Nikes and the DP, but I mean, it's worth it. This is the first proper fight they had in ages. Even with the buyback, it's worth it.
100%.
This halberd is definitely helping them some of these items.
Quick with the Yule Scepter,
Yeah,
silence
Albert,
onto Snako to Sam as well, as they will retreat from G.
He's chasing.
Yep. I mean,
He has got the Oracle as a backup.
they are coming. Nikes is coming as well through the shrine.
Yeah, he is trying to cut them off. In the meantime, they're chasing down this Enchantress right here.
Should be dead. No TP on Snako.
No, Seneko is just trying to buy time and waste time. In the meantime, Illidan is able to kill Blizzy when Blizzy was trying to make his way back to base.
He's gonna buy so much time. He has that untouchable level 2, level 4 heal.
Pigs!
Gonna give them some pigs. Give them some more pigs. Buys
Buys a
4.
Flame Blade from the side shot, so he can cut his way through the trees. I like that.
That is actually nice.
The 28-minute Flame Blade on the Enchantress finally died.
He did his job great. We knew he was gonna die.
Yeah, he bought them some time.
He bought them loads of time.
Yeah,
And
they
he bought
definitely need time on the side of Navi. They need to get 9 slotted.
Still 12k lead and a long way for Illidan to go before he's able to match up to PA and farm.
They have ways of fighting now, though. That halberd is great on them. If they manage to cast it on the PA before the BKB, then you can mess with her with the false promise, Fate's Edict. There are options for you. I mean, it's very unlikely, but it's possible that they win another fight or 2, and then anything can happen. Just trying to lift the spirits up for Old But Gold.
Yeah.
I mean, that last fight, you know, even though they cost buybacks, it's certainly going to have done something for the morale. You know, showing that they can kill that PA.
Yep.
They can get crystallized.
It bleeds.
Takes a lot.
That's what matters.
Yeah, it can die.
And it is greedy. It has not got buyback, or at least it didn't previously.
Oh, get dispelled.
Look at the
Might
cat.
get themselves on top of Magical. They're focusing him hard. Magical's going to get down to the low ground, though.
They'll
So
have
around the
BKB.
Mallet strike. RP onto 3. Wukon's command down. They've got to get out of here, but God, can they do so in time, though? Illidan's getting focused. Beat down upon the disarm. Will be there to try and buy him some time to get off. He's got the rage away, and he will survive. Jump for the PF, but Shackles is in. They're controlling Crystallize. He's able to pop the BKB. Turn towards Feather. Ghost Scepter on the Shaman will buy some time for him. Crystallize now turning his attention to easier kills off the Oracle. There's 3 dead on Albert Gold. G's jumped upon, but nobody has buybacks.
Yeah, now you push. There's no tier 3.
Illidan didn't die.
Illidan's still alive.
Who's laughing now?
Yeah, he's not gonna be pinging now. That's what's not gonna happen.
There's no pings at the moment. Silence in the ranks of Albert Gold as the mid lane. They're losing the racks. Navi's
Throwing
in.
the pigs. Now you know it's serious. And the firecrackers come out too.
You do see these pigs as Radiant, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So if they are smoked and they're kicking the pigs around, you see that. So it's like pay to lose, right?
Pay to lose.
Pay to lose. My kind of game.
Very good.
Oh,
Oracle.
okay, Vanscore.
He's gone.
Bye.
Throw him a pig.
From the pig.
Give him some bacon.
Yeah.
Everybody loves bacon.
That breakfast in the hotel has
Most
bacon.
people love bacon.
So much bacon.
Oh, look at that Shackles.
That's one. Long
To be honest, the Shackles have been really good this game.
And look, here's the crystallized PA jumping in, looking for the crits. Does get slowed down by the open wounds, and Illidan continues to run away, but the diffusal blade charges there. Holding him back, jump forward from BCG. He'll go for the stun, but the balance is out onto Illidan. Double kill for crystallized.
That's it.
Jump
GG.
forward. GG is called as Na'Vi will move on to face Gambit for the final CIS slot in the CIS regional qualifiers as Crystallize tries to celebrate with a Rampage, won't get it before the Ancient Falls.
He had 2 ultra kills actually, and he couldn't get that Rampage sadly in this game.
Feels bad for Crystallize, but
Yep.
Albert Gold, end of the road for them. They struggled. It was a tough one. I mean,
Yeah, the first game was
been improving, and they're on some. They had some great drafts. They got PM Magnus.
Yeah.
They're definitely drafting well in this current meta, and they're playing well too. They have some ideas of their own, some strategies like with this Enchantress that works well for them. And yeah, I mean, all but gold. It's a new team, new stack.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's something new. And Na'Vi as a squad, this lineup's been pretty solid and stable in terms of not changing. And yeah, I think both of those games, as you say, they got their hands on very solid drafts.
Maybe it's their time.
Maybe, I mean, the real test is going to be Gambit, because I think, you know, as we do know, Gambit should be the stronger side, but hey, who knows? You know, Na'Vi, they might just have what it takes, and Na'Vi could be going to the major. We'll have to wait and see.
They have been so close in both qualifiers and in minors.
They have.
Yeah.
I don't think Gambit will let Na'Vi get a Magnus plus a melee thing.
Oh no!
I don't think Gambit will make that same mistake that Albert Gold did and let Na'Vi have this Magnus plus PA, whatever it is.
No, it's true.
It's just too damn strong.
That's true.
Yeah,
I think we get some points.
We do.
We
I'll
do.
give us some
Give
points.
us a points for the
Give us some
prediction.
points. I like points.
Here we go.
Points are great.
I'll get up.
Easy points.
Here
Yet
we go.
again.
1 point for Sheaves. Oh,
We're
that looks like 2
Gambit and
points.
Na'Vi not with each other in
15.
the
Oh,
group.
no, actually, that's 20.
20 points.
for
They were.
OD.
20 out of 20 games predicted.
During the group stages, Gambit versus Na'Vi was the opening match, and Gambit 2-0 Na'Vi.
Gambi 2-0 Navi. Navit.
But I dare say, because we saw the Pango versus Na'Vi match 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I'd say since then they have improved a bit.
I think so. I think
They've grown.
Gambit,
They have, definitely.
Gambit will be pretty smart with the drafts. I think Gambit's drafts have been other than what we saw earlier, but I think against Na'Vi, as I say, they're not going to let Na'Vi get their full strength.
I'd give them the edge, though.
Yeah.
I'd give Gambit the edge, sure. But Na'Vi
We'll see.
definitely will
Navi's
not be a
looking,
pushover.
I'd say like 50-50, maybe small edge for Gambit.
Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see.
We will see. But not now. We will not see right now. We will see after a break, which we might not be here, but I don't know yet.
We'll see.
Yeah, we might be.
We might be back.
Keep an eye on the stream. You won't miss anything. And
We will be done.
we will be done. So
Okay.
you'll be here
so we're done.
with
Bye. Bye.
Moxie and Breaky after the break.
Hands up.